I'm Emily. I'm a nurse apprentice in the NES, which is the neurosurgical trauma unit. I'm on the ICU and the step-down side, which is really cool, and I've been here since May. The thing that inspired me to be a nurse was actually my mom. She had some medical issues my senior year. She was actually in a neuro intensive unit, and it was just really cool to see how much the nurses cared for her and were just so gentle. And then the nurse apprentice role I actually learned about through Boise State in the nursing program. It's a role where you can work as a CNA without having to get the licensure for it. You get a ton of clinical experience and just getting used to patients, talking with them, cleaning them up, and just getting used to the nurse's role and being able to bug them questions without the pressure of being in charge of someone's life just yet has been really, really huge in my learning experience. For anyone who's looking at working in the nest, first off, I highly recommend it just because there is such a specialized field, but also at the same time a wide range of abilities from the patients. It is a huge learning opportunity each and every day. I don't think that there's a single day when I haven't learned something. I would just highly recommend stepping in fully, asking the nurses a ton of questions because it'll set you up for your practice as a nurse, it'll better your care as a nurse apprentice, and you'll just learn some really, really, really cool things. Like, it's indescribable. I've received a lot of support from the team, whether it's the nurses, other CNAs, even the physicians and the nurse managers. They really do care about our success and just working as a unit to make sure that the patients are safe, and also just me as a nurse apprentice is safe. Especially with school and just being a part of a nursing program, it's so time consuming, but the managers are always checking in. And even when I was going through kind of a hard time, the nurse managers were able to check in with me and just kind of sit one-on-one, and we were able to talk through things. Even all the way up to the CNO, Lauren Smith, we've been able to work together through some of our SNA projects through Boise State, and she's just opened so many doors that I didn't know were possible until getting to talk with the leadership team. So they've definitely supported me through a lot. I moved to the Boise area last year. I came out as a transfer student, and so it has been really eye-opening to just a different place. I absolutely love the Treasure Valley. There's the best of all the worlds. There's a little country. I'm a country girl at heart. There's the mountains because I also just love to be outside so much, and snowboarding. Who knew what snow was and how fun it could be? Just really the culture of the Treasure Valley. Everybody's so nice. There's a saying, wave at a stranger, it's a Boise thing, and I love it because I make so many friends. I feel like that culture of Boise also carries into Saint Al's. You'll be walking through the halls and nurses will be like, hey, I recognize you. I don't really remember when, but how are you doing? How's this thing that we talked about the other day? The nurses are just so willing to build relationships even if you don't even know each other's names. And Saint Al's has really, really, really supported my career goals. Stepping into the nest, I've been able to learn a lot more about critical care and just really dial in that that is something that I'm interested in when I step into a nursing role. Even in the trainings that we do every year, we have little health stream trainings. They really, really hone in on the culture of the hospital and just really making sure that we see a patient as a whole person instead of just another checkbox to get done with the day. They really want us to invest in our patients, and I see that in just how people take the time, the extra time to be with everybody.